several more trailers to get through, and 30 minutes left to do it. Goodness, we gotta get rolling here. Next up is the first official trailer for Halloween Ends. This just came out. Well, yeah, like all these trailers, they all came out earlier this week, over the course of this week. And if I understand it, this is the last entry in this current sort of rebooted Halloween franchise, basically, where they brought back Jamie Lee Curtis and all that stuff, basically to sort of provide, I guess, closure for the Michael Myers saga, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it, for those of you who are into the horror genre, which, again, like Game of Thrones, I'm only like sort of aware of it, but let's see how that works out here. This is Halloween Ends, the first official trailer. Let's take a look.
Come on, let's go.
Neat.
Come and get me, mother.
Ooh. Ow. October 14. Okay, that's when that's hitting, it looks like. All right. This thing is not letting me put the thing up on screen. Whatever. All right, so that was Halloween Ends. This was a crazy trailer. This was a really crazy trailer. A lot of it's kind of hard to look at, to be brutally honest, and some of it's certainly hard to hear. But I I'm not into horror. I'm not into horror, but some of this does seem like it's deliberately sort of swinging for the fences here. You know, that's that trope where an entry into where the latest entry in the franchise, or what's trying to put itself out there as the last entry in the franchise, sort of tries to just throw all your toys on the floor, basically, just like no holds barred. Complete and total, like you never know what's going to happen next, and you're never going to see the end of this coming, right? That feels like a bit of a trope unto itself, quite frankly. And I feel like us as the audience, we're so, or at least I'll speak mainly for myself. If anyone wants to agree with this, feel free in the comments. I feel like I feel so uniquely sort of jaded by marketing tactics like that when movies and franchises, television as well, when they go that far out of their way to sort of suggest that everything is building to a head here, because it just creates such a standard for quality that is so rarely met. And part of me is still traumatized from stuff like Episode 9. Not to rehash Star Wars yet again. We've already talked about that. I just I don't like when stuff like that is being done. But I know how significant this franchise is. I know that the 2018 Halloween film is, if I'm not mistaken, the most financially successful American horror film ever made. I believe that's still true. It's been a few years since 2018. I believe that's still true. Somebody please correct me in the comments if I'm remembering that wrong. But I can I can I can see that the value that this may have to that franchise's fan base, which apparently is still quite active. I did not see Halloween Kills. I don't know how that's supposed to sort of transition into this, really. But apparently this is happening, and apparently October 14 is what this fan base is about to have to mark their calendars for. I'm going to give this a side thumb, just because that's just how my mind is sort of reacting to this. It's the jadedness combined with respect for what the fan base had to be in order to bring it to this point. The whole thing could have ended at 2018, but it didn't. We got 2 more movies after that. So Game recognized game is all I can say to that. Game recognized game. Anyway, so that was Halloween Kills. Or sorry, Halloween Ends. I'm sorry, goodness. Halloween Ends. And let's go ahead and move on to the next item on the docket here.